Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Wednesday, January 7th, 2015. Let's get to it. In the book of Judges, it said that the mighty Samson would possess enough power to topple buildings and conquer 1,000 Philistines, as long as a razor never came to his head. And although we can't say for sure whether or not hulking strongman Robert Oberst draws his biblical strength from his badass beard, one thing's for certain: Oberst certainly is one of the strongest men walking the earth. Recently, Oberst posted a video absolutely destroying a 450-pound log press, and in a terrifying diatribe of bearded fury, sent out a warning to British strongman Eddie Hall, who's set to square off with him at their scheduled event this coming Valentine's Day. Eddie Hall, you've been officially put on notice. Jerome looks like he's planning to do some serious damage in 2015. Din recently released some new photos showing off an insane level of off-season conditioning. We last saw Din when he stepped on stage at the NPC Masters Nationals, where he found himself sliding all the way to 8th in the middleweight division, despite being one of the best conditioned athletes on the stage. Din's physique is a throwback to another era, with a tiny waist, great flow, and old-school aesthetics. When asked what his plans for 2015 are, Din had this to say to Muscle in the Morning. Quote, "My plan is to compete at the NPC Junior Nationals and Master Nationals. The goal is to come in at the top of my class, absolutely peeled, bringing my best conditioning to date." The good times keep on rolling for British bikini sensation Nina Ross. After making history last year by becoming the first woman ever to win titles in 2 separate classes at the British National Championships, Ross capped off her incredible year with a very impressive pro debut at the Russian Pro Bikini, where she came in a very respectable 8th place. Earlier in the week, it was announced by UK Flex that Ross was named their UK Bodybuilder of the Year after receiving nearly 20,000 votes from her fans. Last season was only Ross's first as a bikini competitor, and if her meteoric rise continues, we may only be just beginning to see her scratch the surface of her potential. The latest installment of Species Nutrition athlete Heather D's training series has been released. In the video, we see Dees take us step-by-step through a brutal shoulder workout as she begins to etch in a few of the fine details that we'll see displayed on stage at the Ms. Figure International in Columbus, Ohio in just under 9 weeks. After sniffing victory the last 2 years with close runner-up finishes, it looks like Dees is dead set on making sure history doesn't repeat itself by pushing herself beyond the limits as she guns for the win. Be sure to stay tuned to Muscle in the Morning for all the latest updates on Heather as we follow along with her on her journey to the Arnold Figure International stage. As we head into a historic Arnold Classic weekend that'll feature a talented group of women's physique competitors taking the stage for the first time in the contest's illustrious history, all eyes are going to be on reigning Physique Olympia champion Julianna Malik. Malik was the subject of the most recent In the Iron Asylum training video, where she gave us an exclusive look at how she trains the best legs in the sport. In the video, we see Malik walk us through a typical day in the office while giving her unique insights on training, competing, and she addresses the rumor of her pending retirement. In case you missed it, be sure to catch Julianna in action exclusively at rxmuscle.com. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements in the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. And for full quotes and Muscle in the Morning bonus features, join Muscle in the Morning's official Facebook page. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passion. And remember to follow us